Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, when we last left off, I took the Ottoman capital with a few wonders inside. And I still want to take Edirne because we know it has Notre Dame. And it also has marble. But Notre Dame will be quite nice for happiness. That way I won't have to lose happiness to take this city. However, I don't know if I can get it done with catapults only, because it's up to 36 city combat strength. It might or might not be doable, we'll see. And with all these mountains around it, yeah, I don't know. With that said, I should be able to attack from here with the Chukonu. It's just that one of them will not do enough damage to take the city. I'm just saying. And also, they probably still have a few units. They have the Spikeman over here. Okay, open borders with Alexander is fine. He's on the other side of the map. Dido wants declaration of friendship. Heck yeah, I will say yes. I need more people to sign research agreements with. So that's definitely a yes. Okay, I like shiny things the most, apparently. Can confirm, I do like shiny things indeed. Now, we will have to wait 6 more turns until Istanbul is out of resistance, which is fine. But until then, I will not be getting anything out of this city. Could have been worse. Alright, I still plan to keep attacking Bera, but let's heal back to actual full here. So one more turn. Now, if I wanted to wait for trebuchets, I would have to either delay education, which I don't want to do, or I would have to wait like way longer than I'm willing to wait. So what I might have to do is just sacrifice a few units to take the city, which might be worth it. We'll see. Let's see if we can bait that pikeman out. First, I want to heal my units up anyway. So let's wait one way or the other. And maybe he will come out. At least he doesn't have the Great Wall anymore, because we took that. Don't have to worry about that anymore. It was pretty annoying to deal with. Alexander also wants declaration of friendship. Well, I could still have a research agreement with him. It's just that I don't necessarily want to help him. He has 32 technologies. He's currently way in the lead, ahead of anyone else. Okay, Dido has 30, the Mongols have 29, 26, 26, 28. Okay, fine, let's accept for now, because it's not like I can go to war with him. He's on the other side of the map. It's not gonna happen. Now, one more thing I could try to do... Well, I mean, there are several things I could try to do, but I could try to get the Leaning Tower. That's one option. It's usually a heavily contested wonder, but it's a nice one for great people. We'll see if that's gonna happen. And we can also try to rush architecture to grab a porcelain tower. That's going to be a little bit later. Obviously not yet, we're not quite close. But this should be a pretty easy one to build, because you need to have rationalism to actually build it to begin with. And AI usually doesn't pick that. And even if they do, it's maybe 1 or 2 AIs. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, yep, some pikemen are coming. Let's take care of this, shall we? It's always more experience, if nothing else. Just need to be careful. Don't let him actually recapture the city. That would be rather awkward. The Trireme will not do a lot of damage, but he will do some. Maybe I should go outside with my swordsman. I'm actually considering it. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm actually considering it. Alright, let's move in, do some damage. Finish this farm. I can send the catapults. But my other Chukonos are a little bit far away. They have other things to do, okay? We should be okay here, though. It's just one pikeman and one trireme. Okay, he backed up. Now I can go outside. Now that the swordsman healed up a little bit more. Or I can have this one over here. Yep, this is the higher level swordsman. Not that it makes a huge difference in this situation. He has drill and this is a flat tile. Just kill this trireme. Might as well. Now, if I'm going to attack a Dirn, I should attack with multiple catapults at the same time. Which means I probably want to wait for like another one or two. Let's see if we can take Bersa though. That should be doable, no problem. And it's going to be good experience. I can pillage this to heal up a little bit. Okay, why not? Let's pillage it. I'll probably need at least one more round. Maybe 2 more rounds. Yeah, this is going to be a bit complicated. But oh well. It is what it is. We took the capital, okay? That's the important part. That will weaken him significantly. It's just a matter of time. Because we take a Dirn. He's still trying. Okay. He's sending Janissaries. So these guys are quite a bit stronger. And they have 24 combat strength. Versus 16 on the pikemen. I might actually have to peace out. For a bit. Okay, I might actually have to peace out. Because these guys are way stronger. I can kill him. Thing is, if he kills someone, he's going to heal up. Which obviously I don't want. These are some really strong unique units. Okay, we're doing some pretty good damage to Bersa. But I think I'll have to back up with the swordsman. Alright, let's stay at war for a bit. +1 population, nice. And we're finishing the Writers Guild. Wales to Alexander ended. Wait, do we have an extra copy? No, we don't. Okay, yeah, we don't. Carry on. We can get an extra copy, but not yet. Okay, he almost died. But he is still trying to take his capital back. I can't blame him, obviously. I would be doing the same exact thing. So let's kill him with this guy. There you go. Then kill the trireme. There you go. We got a promotion. So that's going to be +1 range. Very nice. The other guy is pretty damn close to his +1 range. Yeah, now I have to back up with this swordsman, otherwise he's going to die. I mean, I could pick up heal instantly, but I don't necessarily want to. It was so close though. Oh, here's another great general, nice. Yeah, let's just back up and heal him up. It's not like there's a huge rush. The city is not going anywhere, it's fine. There's the great general, nice one. That's like the 4th one, I think? Yeah, that's the 4th one. No, that's the 5th one. We used 3 of them for citadels. We still have one over here. And then this is the 5th one, nice. That is a lot of great generals. But that's China for you. That's one of the reasons I liked China. Let's take cover 1 here. Alright, there you go, and heal up. Continue this road. We do want to connect Istanbul. It would technically be a little bit faster to connect through here, but it will take a while before I'm able to capture a Dirn. So we'll just have an alternative road down here. I'll be paying a little bit extra for maintenance, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so let's pick up cover 2, just to make him as resistant to ranged as possible. +1 in Beijing, nice. 9 population is not that much, but at least it's growing. What can we change in here? Can't assign any specialists yet, but we will be getting workshops pretty soon. So I could work the farm here. Okay, 9 turns for the city to grow. And we could work a 2 food tile up here, but I think I'd rather work the iron mine. Or we could work the cattle, that's also no. Wait, no, we are already working the cattle. Yeah, let's work the iron mine, because I also want some production in here. So this is going to be decent balance. Alright then. Oh yeah, research agreement. We will accept that. It's because he has education. Now, I don't need more money. We should be making more money once we actually take full control of Istanbul. So this was 360, right? Yep. Now, I could probably trade spices for another luxury, but I'm really going to need gold for research agreements. So we'll take the gold. As soon as I get education, we will be signing research agreements with the remaining AIs. Again, I can't do that yet because neither of us... Actually, wait, he does now. He just needs money now. Okay, I could give him 200 gold. Can we buy wine from him? I mean, obviously we can. What else is he buying? Will he buy iron? Yes, he will. Horses. Okay, we can make a pretty good deal here. We'll sell horses, iron, give him some gold. Okay, 3 gold per turn. Yeah, he needs to have enough gold to sign the agreement. And he needs 198 more exactly. Yeah, needs to be more than this. I can just give him some extra. How about 4 gold per turn? And we'll give him like slightly more than 200. Okay, 221. That's acceptable. How about like 1 less iron? No, this is worth like 45 gold each. Yeah, this is a good enough deal, I think. I'm okay with this deal. Okay, there you go. Now we can get a research agreement. Done. Nice. Okay. And then we'll still need 2 more. But they don't have education yet. Okay, she also has education. She just doesn't have enough money. What about the Mongols? Do you have education? No, okay. He doesn't. Because there's an extra line that says neither player has the technology. Okay, that's fair. We'll keep an eye on Dido. I am building a road here, but let's not start building it inside bombardment range. You need to heal up. We will keep doing damage here. So this dude has +1 range now, meaning he can back up. We can attack from here, I suppose. And let's send the spearman. There's the general. I can send the general with the spearman. And I'll probably attack a deer from the north as well. I want to attack it from every direction, because I'll probably have to. I'm a little bit worried about the fact he has Janissaries now. That might be a problem. But we'll see. Alright, let's take care of the pikemen first. Just chill. Continue the road. I'm not moving into city bombardment range yet. And yep, we got an archer coming. I'm really busy elsewhere right now, damn it. And I did destroy the barbarian camp. I don't even know where the heck he's coming from. I seriously don't have the time to send units here to deal with the barbarians. But I have no idea where he came from. There has to be a barbarian camp I don't know about. Which is really, really annoying. I might just have to get another unit here. Something cheap. Yeah, pikeman is 9 turns. Or go back with this spearman. I was going to help against Bertha with the spearman, but I guess it's time for a change of plans. Yep, change of plans. And we'll be repairing more tiles pretty soon. Alright. Wait, oh, I can't attack from here because of the forest. Fair enough. Okay, then let's just back up. Okay, let's back up for a moment. Heal all of these guys up. And then we can move back in. The city will recover some of its health, but definitely not all of it. Not even close. Okay, there's the city, only 4 tiles away. Good to know. I'm not going to chase this guy, but I still want to shoot him, like so. We can do it from inside the city. Now, I could still get a citadel to help against the deer. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do that or not. We shall see. It depends on the situation and the defenses. We got the Writers Guild. Alright, so let's work the specialist slots, and I'm just going to redo the tile assignments. We want to work all of the good tiles. So like this. Not necessarily all of the highest food tiles, just the tiles with good yields. But we are still in positive happiness, so we will still grow. 18 turns. Okay, one more guy. The farm, probably. If I work the iron mine, it will still grow, just not very quickly. Okay, 14 turns. I like the lumber mill. It will grow in 14 turns and we'll get 2 hammers. That works. Okay, that actually works. Now, what's next? Can't do anything for happiness in this one. I don't think I need another worker. I could get a settler if I really want to. That's 15 turns. And then send him east. So that's an option. What's the cheapest unit we can recruit? Oh yeah, let's actually get a scout and send him east. See if there's a good spot for a city over there. Yes, I will still sell horses. This should be 90 gold. No, 100... Oh yeah, it's 67 gold per horse. Right, not 45. 45 is on a normal speed. Yep, accept. We need that money. Okay, the archer is not doing much just yet. Oh, no, yep, he's coming. Maybe I can kill him with city bombardment. That would be best. Okay, the Janissary is coming here now. So that's a bit problematic. I have to back up with the Chukono. Okay, I actually have to back up. Let him come. I will stay fortified, but I will take a lot of damage here. I really don't want to peace out. I'm really trying to avoid doing that. I will if I have to, but I'd rather not. Okay, let's kill the pikeman. Let's go. Yep, I can kill him. Yep, okay, he's down. We might as well attack the general. Would be nice to kill him. I don't want any funny business with citadels. Right, so we cannot get rationalism yet because we haven't entered Renaissance era. I could pick up commerce, which is not too bad. I could pick up exploration. So I think I might grab commerce. Exploration can be nice for naval tradition, which is +1 happiness for each harbor, seaport or lighthouse. And most of our cities are coastal. Except Nanjing, basically. Every other city is actually directly coastal. So it wouldn't be a bad choice. But commerce would also be decent. We would get better trade routes. We could get mercantilism, perhaps. Yeah, it's an option. I don't think I would be finishing it, though, because I plan to take rationalism as soon as I'm able to. Patronage is also an option, technically. It's not a bad one, because another way to get happiness is through city-states, mercantile city-states. And we do have several in the area. So perhaps patronage is actually not a bad idea. Even the opener is decent. It makes city-state influence degrade slower. So I might actually take that. And then philanthropy would be pretty useful. Alright, I'm going to grab patronage. That sounds reasonable. Wait, which wonder did patronage unlock? I can't say I remember. So, rationalism unlocks the porcelain tower. Was it the forbidden city? Which technology was that? Okay, I need to look up in the Civilopedia. I think that might have been it. The Forbidden Palace, I mean. Yes, requires patronage. That's a very, very good wonder. So it's worth grabbing the patronage opener just to be able to build this. Okay, patronage opener it is then. There, okay. How long would it take to build it? Oh, don't tell me somebody already built it. Really? Somebody already built it. What does it require? Hold on, hold on. We just don't have the technology yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, we need banking. I don't have that yet. Obviously. We're not super far away, though. So I will definitely try. I will definitely try. Let's work on our happiness a little bit. We'll get Circus and Colosseum. Yup. Alright. Still need to kill that silly archer, unfortunately. And figure out where he came from. And, okay, Alexander built the Forbidden Palace. Are you serious right now? Come on, man. One single turn after I made some plans for it. Okay, he's willing to give me Bersa. Now, that's interesting. I might actually accept this, because this way I will keep the full population in this city. I will also lose quite a lot of happiness, but conquering the city myself means it would lose population. This way I will get to keep all of it. So let's actually accept this. I will actually accept this. This is a good deal. And I think we'll puppet it for now. Because if I annex it immediately, yeah, I will lose 18 happiness. That's a bit too much. Okay, puppet. I'm still going to need some more happiness here. To avoid, like, rebels and stuff. So perhaps we can buy one from someone. Okay, we can get dice. Huh? Unfortunately, I would have to pay. And I kind of still wanted that gold for research agreements. But I don't have much of a choice. Well, our other choice is to just wait a little bit. Oh yeah, we can move units into our cities. Right, we can do that. I think we'll be fine. Okay, we'll be fine-ish. I can't get to my other cities super quickly. But yes, we will get +1 happiness for each unit stationed inside a city. So that helps. That definitely helps. Okay, I really hope we can kill that archer. But he might heal himself faster than I can damage him. I need to send the spearman. I will lose 1 happiness by doing this, but I need to send him to handle that situation. What does Bersa have? Aqueduct, circus, granary, papermaker, workshop, market, amphitheater. It's a pretty good city. And again, it has 9 population. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any luxuries. Well, other than ivory, which I already... Actually, no, I don't have ivory. I actually do not have ivory. We need to improve this ASAP. Yeah, we need to cancel this stuff here. Somebody else can finish that. We need the ivory ASAP. Now we have ivory over here. Is this improved? Yes, it's improved. We can always sell it though. Yeah, we can sell it. No, this is also improved. Yeah, camp. Okay, whatever. We'll finish this road then. Yeah, I thought it wasn't improved. Can we not sell it then? Yes, we can. Can we trade it with someone? Pocatello doesn't want it. What about the Dido? No. I guess I can sell it for gold and then use that gold to buy the dice. Okay, it is what it is. So he doesn't quite have 360, but this is enough. There you go, buddy. Now I can trade for flat gold or for gold per turn. I'm not giving you pearls. I will just give him 360 gold, to be honest. I effectively just traded ivory for dice. That's literally what I just did. Just straight up, that's what we just did. So hey, works for me. There, we are no longer below -10. So now we are fine-ish. But since we are in the negatives for now, we might as well switch every single city to full production focus. So let's do that. Yep. This one doesn't exactly have a lot of production tiles. But yes, we're switching everything to production focus. Now, the game will sometimes leave these unemployed citizens when you're on production focus. This is because every unemployed citizen still gives you some production. That's why the game is doing this. I could do gold. Okay, how much production is this? I think I'll need manual assignments in this one. Yeah, I'm going to need manual assignments. Let's work the spices here. We're not working the horses, hold on. Yeah, the horses could go back to Beijing. That works. Well, if the other city is not going to work it, then obviously it should. Let's just log that. Okay, now it's fine to leave it on the default. Okay. That works. Everything else looks fine. Okay then. So, now we need to focus on our economy a little bit. And I might still settle a city or two. The aqueduct can wait. Let's just start a Colosseum. Obviously we need that. Yes, we do. Now, I still want to take a deer, but we can do it a little bit later. I'm probably going to do it after I research physics. So we can do physics after education. And then we'll get trebuchets. With the trebuchets, this should be much faster. Yes, accept. So we need one more research agreement. With the Mongols. Once I get education. Alright, one more road section. So let's get that. And then we can maybe connect with the rest. Yeah, I seriously need a deer to connect everything. It will be the most convenient connection. I would have to build a pretty damn long road. Yeah, this will be a really long road. Probably not worth doing. Not really. Well, this archer is still here, but he's about to be dead. Okay, now he's dead. Okay. Now I just need to repair this. And maybe go look for the barbarian camp. Okay, into the city you go. And also Shanghai. Bersa has one. Okay. As for this general, yeah, let's just send him to Bersa or so. We already have a general in Istanbul. So it's all good. Now, eventually, I don't want to fully annex this city, so that I'll have full control. But not just yet, because if I did that, I would lose even more happiness until I build a courthouse. And that's not really the priority right now. So it will have to wait. A little bit. Okay, just stay in Ankara for now. Send another unit to Shanghai. Is Alexander still at war with anyone? Yes, he is. He's still at war with the Ottomans. We stole a technology. Nice. Okay, so I could steal education, but we already have pretty good progress here. So I think it's better if we steal chivalry. It will be worth more science to us, because again, we already have almost 400 progress in here, but 0 progress in chivalry. And I need chivalry for bank. Wait, no, banking is irrelevant anymore, because Alexander already built the Forbidden Palace, like the asshole he is. I could also take metal casting, but it's not worth as much science. I just like to maximize the actual science benefit here. So we'll take chivalry. Yup. There you go. Done. How long to get another one? 37 turns? It will happen eventually. I could move him over. Now, hopefully Dido will not discover this, because we are actually friends right now. She might be a little bit upset. We could move over to Alexander's capital. Okay, why the heck not? Let's move over to his capital. Might be a little bit faster. Or around the same. Alright, repair this. Heal back to full. We are not promoting to a pikeman just yet. It's not exactly expensive, but yeah, my economy is not in the best shape right now. Partially because... Oh wait, no, Istanbul is no longer in resistance. We should get more money once we finish connecting it with the road. And that's almost done. I needed 2 more road sections. Yep. 2 more road sections. Can we sell anything else at all? Not really. No, not really. Oh well. Yeah, it is what it is. Into Shanghai you go. More trade routes would be nice. Yeah, I just don't want to drop to 0, obviously. There's the scout, we'll send him east. Anything that will give me money? Not in here, no. Unfortunately not. I mean, I could just run wealth, but that's a bit of a waste of time, you know? I don't necessarily want to do that. I could, I just don't want to. I could still get a settler, but I don't know what's to the east just yet. A stable might be worth it in this city. Sheep, cattle, and horses. How many do we have? I guess 2. 1 shared. So that's kind of worth it. I could grab a barracks. That's only 1 gold in maintenance. Or we could just get started on that amphitheater. Yep. Okay, circles in 4 turns, then a Colosseum in 8. We're getting there. Man, I really need more production in Nanjing. It will be a really low production city. But oh well. I'm just going to keep this spearman in my capital. In case more barbarians show up. Which they might. It's possible. Alright, oh yeah, we should repair this ivory and then sell it. I kind of want another worker in here to make this faster. I could send one. Open borders. I guess that's fine. He's not really my neighbor. He might be if I settle further to the east. First, let's actually take a look around with our scout. Can you guys, like, move out of the way or something? It's a bit rude, blocking my movement like this. So 3 turns to clear this. Yeah, let's just clear this so that we can sell the ivory ASAP. Okay, -4 now. That's better. We should be back in the positives pretty soon. Not too worried about that. I'm still a bit worried about Alexander running away with this game. The research agreements will help. Speaking of which, let's queue up some techs. So we definitely want physics, for obvious reasons. And then we probably want to rush architecture to build the porcelain tower. We also need to enter Renaissance era as soon as possible to be able to pick up rationalism. So, okay, I could research acoustics directly after education. That's an option. I could also build Oxford to pick up acoustics. So that's also an option. But in order to build Oxford, I need a university in every single city, which will take a while. How long until our next policy? 25 turns. So this will take longer than that. Unless a research agreement pops up first. I don't think it will. 38 turns. 37. 41. Yeah, no. So I guess I'll just pick up philanthropy here. It will be useful for when we'll want to grab some city-states. Not right now, but we will eventually. Right. Well, I mean, I still kind of want acoustics. But since we'll have several research agreements popping up in like 30-40 turns, I can just assume that we'll get acoustics when the research agreements pop. So let's do education, then physics, then acoustics, banking and architecture. Banking can be first. Okay, here. This is going to be the research order for the nearest future. That will take a while to finish. Alright, so let's repair this. And let's send one worker to help out with this road. What's the best trade route we can get right now? I need a really good one. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, could have been better, but I'll take it. 11 gold. Now, the downside is that I do plan to declare war, but I kind of need the gold. It's not like we'll be declaring war just yet. What's the second best? We are already working this. I could run this one if I really want to. Or this one. This one would be safe to Hong Kong. I wouldn't have to worry about it getting pillaged. This is the one I was working earlier. Yeah, let's just continue this one then. I won't have to worry about my trade route getting pillaged. Yeah, we are still in negative gold. I think that's another trade route that expired. That's a lot of city-states in one spot. Yeah, okay. That explains why nobody made contact with us from the east. Why the Mongols didn't. It's a bit too crowded. Okay? Alexander is plotting against Pocatello. Yeah, let's warn him. There you go. That'll do. Right. Yeah, I know I'm trespassing. It's fine. It's fine. This trade route expired. Yeah, let's just continue with this one. That's fine. Alright. About to finish that circus. Yeah, we'll be back in positive happiness pretty soon. Then we can continue growing our cities. Let's wait for our turn before taking this deal. But that's 360 gold, basically. So I'll take it. Does anyone else have enough gold? Not really, just Alexander. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the money. I guess that's one benefit of having a declaration of friendship with him right now. We can get the gold. Alright, and one more road section right here. Yeah, on top of the citadel. And that will connect Istanbul to our trade network, which will give us more money. I will get way more money once I capture Edirne. This city is so important, like, we need it. But again, I'm not attacking again until we get trebuchets. It would be a little bit pointless. Not impossible, but I would lose way too many units to get that done. Now, I could also get some trading posts up here. That probably wouldn't hurt. Yeah, let's get a trading post or two. At least I'll have the option to use them. In case things get a little bit desperate. Alright, we got the circus. And the Colosseum will be done in 4 turns. I could grab the amphitheater. I could grab just the Colosseum, I guess. I do kind of want the National Epic. But man, that's 29 turns. Let's grab the Colosseum, because we're going to need the happiness anyway. Sooner or later, I'm going to need that Colosseum. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when exactly. So might as well do that. This tile does have a road. Actually, no, it doesn't. Yeah, let's grab that. Not that it will do anything right now, but might as well finish it for later. You know, for when we actually capture a deer. Okay, so road over here. That's 4 turns. I really don't like this Janissary, but I'll just have to deal with it. Unfortunately. We could also get steel. But I don't want to waste more time than necessary. I need trebuchets specifically to take that city much faster. I don't really need longswordsmen for it. And I don't want to delay architecture more than necessary. So we will not be doing that. Okay, plus 5 gold per turn now. That's better. And we haven't even finished that road. Okay, let's keep looking here. Well, we got gems. Oh, that's a barbarian camp. Yep, need to be careful. Any more improvements needed? Not really. Yeah, actually not really. Let's just keep this guy around here, in case we'll need to repair some tiles. I don't think I'll be building a road like through here.
Education is the best.
Okay, there's education. Now we can get a research agreement with the Mongols. I might have to give him the money. Yeah, he's broke. I can't really buy anything useful from him. I might just have to wait a little bit. Or I can give him gold and take gold per turn. So I could do that. It's not necessarily the optimal way of doing things. Well, this kind of works. He needs slightly more gold though. So how about something like this? Yeah, hold on, let's redo that. So 7 gold per turn. Okay, he would take this deal. It's not a great deal, but this is specifically so that I can sign a research agreement. So let's do it. There, done. Okay, so now we have 4 research agreements going. That's pretty good. I don't think I can get a 5th one. Yeah, she will not accept. Rome will probably not accept either. Nope. But it's okay. 4 research agreements is pretty good. There is no barbarian camp after all. It got cleared. So we got salt over here. This would be a decent-ish city. It wouldn't have a lot of tiles though, because the city-states already claimed a lot. So I don't know about this. I'm not super convinced. I need to watch my gold right now. But we should be fine. We got the important part done, which is the research agreements. Once this road is done, our income should be even better. Alright, let's grab this stone, might as well. We got the Colosseum, so back at the 0 happiness. Petra. Yeah, that wouldn't be the most useful Petra I've ever seen in my life. It wouldn't be awful, I mean, it would be pretty awful, okay? We have one desert hill and a few flooded desert tiles. It would not be great. Now we have to work on universities. Yeah, we really need to work on those. Now that we have education. How's the tech count? We have 26. The Ottomans have 30. Alexander 34. Pocatello 30. Yeah, this is why I need the research arguments. To bridge that gap. And the rationalism. But we'll be getting that. I wouldn't mind more culture per turn to make the policies go a little bit faster. But not everything all at once, okay? One thing at a time. Okay, it's connected. Yep, 17 gold per turn. It's not some tremendous amount, but hey, it's better than losing money, okay? It's much better than losing money. However, I think that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it to denounce the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you next time.